Hey guys, the story I'm about to tell you today is not normal. Imagine sitting in your classroom, just another boring day, when your teacher walks in and hands everyone a pen. But there's one problem. There's no ink inside it. Our teacher gave us pens with no ink inside them, and told us that we all have to write stuff down by using the pens with no ink inside them. We didn't understand why, but literally we were writing with pens with no ink. We all had to press hard on the paper with our pens so that the lines would show, but it was still unreadable. We all complained to the teacher that we wanted to write with pens with ink inside them. But the teacher scolded us for asking such a thing. So we had to endure this strange task of writing things down with pens that lack ink. As I pressing down the inkless pen on the paper, trying to make out the lines, I was sure a blind person would understand it if he touched my writing pad. Then one of the students, his inkless pen started to show something when he was writing on paper. His scribblings came out as red, and we didn't understand how this was possible. The teacher didn't do anything, and the student was just happy that his inkless pen could still give off something that was readable. Then that student with the inkless pen that gives off the color red as ink, he started to feel sick. The student collapsed to the ground, and he tried to get back up to his seat, but it was a struggle. When another student had secretly brought in a pen with ink inside it, the teacher went hysterical. The teacher drank the ink from the pen and gave it back to the student. Then more students started to find that their inkless pens were now giving off red ink somehow. Students were glad that they could just write something down on paper. Then more students started to become sick, and then students started to die. The body examiner found out that all of the students that had died, their bodies were completely dry of blood. The parents were angry and distraught about all of this. Then one student that was pronounced dead at the hospital, he arrived at school with an inkless pen. He tried writing something on paper, but nothing would come out of the pen. Then the student wouldn't give up, and then red ink started to come out from pen. We now know that the red ink is blood, but the student has no blood left in him, and so where is it coming from? The teacher is obsessed with giving us more pens with no ink inside then.